Hi, my name's Nikki Vyacheslav. I am in Dumfries and Galloway in Stranraer, and my journey to where I am just now started with different jobs around Glasgow, and then I moved down to Stranraer about 10 years ago, and there was an opportunity of me wanting to go into horticulture, which I had always wanted to do, and through that course I was given an opportunity to apply for a project as a horticulture placement student. And it was in a company that was doing it called Dandelion, and they had different growing initiatives across Scotland from the Highlands to the borders, and one of which was Unexpected Gardens. There was 12 across Scotland, and we were very, very lucky to have one in Stranraer. When that finished, there was the opportunity of it just going back to grass or me taking it on fully myself and having a growing project here. So in the past year and a half, we've been looking for funding and setting up our own body, and we are in that stage just now.
Employability and Skills Service first met Nikki when we were carrying out a project in Stranraer, and that project was to engage parents in Stranraer around their employability journey. Through the project, there was an opportunity to get together with parents, service users and projects, and that project was looking at parents' issues and parents' problem areas with regards to employment, and they got together and co-produced some solutions to that.
I think there's a lot of shared experiences when it comes to finding work as a single parent, or even if you're not a single parent. A lot of the childcare issues are really, really difficult. There is not a lot of childcare in Stranraer, and when you do find it, it's actually quite pricey. Say if you had two children in childcare, it could be more than you would make an hour, and there's not that flexibility locally with a lot of jobs to have that flexibility to work your flexible hours that you need during school hours. And there's an expectation to travel out of Stranraer, and we don't have the greatest of transport links, so if you have to travel for up to 40 minutes, you wouldn't get back for childcare. The moment that I realised that things could change was that I realised there was actually more help out there than I realised there was originally. There's not as much knowledge that parents have of what help there is available with childcare and employment and training. I took the risk to go and study as well as working. It was a big change and a confidence boost, really. And I'm doing something that I love, that there's a career in. And I think that sometimes you are pushed towards employment that's not right for you. And I think I chose something that was right for me, and it's something there's longevity in it.
Nikki has also been involved in the lived experience panel, and through that she is helping the Employability and Skills Service to provide services and support to parents across Dumfries and Galloway. Through Nikki's journey, we've recognised that there are barriers out there, and hearing people's stories enables us to provide better services for the people in Dumfries and Galloway.
I wanted to join to share my own views and to help highlight issues that people may have so we can make change and make it easier for people to get into work. My employment is fantastic. I work outdoors most of the time, as you can see, which is fantastic. I love it. This year I've just moved home. My boys now have their own bedrooms, and I've just passed my driving test, which has been fantastic to get around in a rural community. I would advise parents that are getting into work or in employment already to get involved. Share the difficulties that you've faced, share ideas you may have of how we can move forward. The things that we can raise can make change, and if we all raise them together and highlight support that is out there that people aren't aware of, and we can make changes that way, and people can get into career paths a lot easier. I feel great about it. It's a little bit scary at times because I am now running a community project. I run a community garden that's also an outdoor event space and a huge growing project for food poverty. So I'm doing exactly what I want to be doing. It's just taking a bit of a risk and a journey to get here. It has been hard with childcare and transport to study and just getting to where we are now for funding, but I'm in a really good place just now.